Namaste, good morning, and welcome once again in online class. And we are reading subject verb agreement. And in previous classes, uh, we studied what is the basic rule of subject verb agreement. That is, singular subject takes singular verb and plural subject takes plural verb. That is the basic rule of subject verb agreement. And in previous class, we recognize the different form of verbs and the auxiliary verbs according to number, means which verbs are singular, which verbs and auxiliary verbs are singular, and which auxiliary verbs, helping verbs are plural. We studied in previous classes. Then after that, we also started that in which condition the subjects are considered singular. The subjects are considered singular. So yesterday, two rules we did. Now in today class, I will continue from there. So I request all of you once again, please get ready with your copy and ball pen. Okay. So number three. Number three. Let's start with some example. So see here. Okay. So you can see here four sentences I have written over here. All books are new. All money is spent. All flowers are fresh. All milk is consumed. So you can see four examples I have written here. In first example, are is used here. Second example, is used here. Third example, are is used there. And again fourth example, is used there. So these two sentences have plural verb. These two sentences has plural verb. Sorry, two sentences have plural verb. Yes or no? And these two sentences have singular verb. Why? And if we see the initiation of the initiation of all sentence starts with what? Common, that is all. Common, that is all. So what is the rule here? See here. After all, what is here? Books. P. After all, what is here? Money. Money. It is. Yes. After all, flowers. P. There, after all, yes. After all, what is here? So after all, books, plural, that's why are. After all, money, singular, that's why is. After all, plural, flowers, plural, that's why are. After all, milk, singular, is. Yes, you can see here. After all, what is here? Sometimes singular noun is used, sometimes plural noun is used. Sometimes singular noun is used, sometimes plural noun is used. Now see here, what is the difference among these four nouns? What is the difference among these four nouns? You can see here these two nouns, book and flower. Think once, twice. Yes, books and flower. What is the common between books and flower? And what is the common between money and milk? What is the common between books and flower? And what is the common between money and milk? So you can see here books and flower, they are countable. They are countable noun. On the other hand, money and milk, they are what? They are uncountable noun. Uncountable noun. So see here. Countable nouns are plural and uncountable nouns always singular. We know that. Uncountable noun can never be made it plural. So that's why they are every time singular. And here countable noun, two countable nouns are used after all, and in both cases what is here? Plural. So what is the rule? Let's write it. I'm going to run this one. So what is the rule here? 3-number rule. After all, let me write a small. After all, if a countable noun is used, then it must be plural and it takes plural verb. And if an uncountable noun is used, then singular verb is used. So after all, if a countable noun is used, then it must be plural. Means noun must be plural, and it takes plural verb. Means that that sentence takes plural verb. And if an uncountable noun is used, then singular verb is used, because uncountable noun are always singular. We can't count it 1, 2, 3. If we can't say 1, 2, then how it can be plural? Is that clear? So this is today's first rule. That is the rule number 3. That is the rule number 3. All. Yes. Still some rules are left of all. Copy this first. Then after that I will write over here. Okay. See here. Another example. Continued in 3, because I am going to tell you about all. So example. I saw the players all are ready. Anything you can write. Enthusiastic. All are ready. Handsome. Anything you can write here. This one. Yes. Next one. Okay, see here. Another for example I have written here. Look, I saw the players. I saw the players. All are ready. Be careful. After all, what is here? Are. This is different from that one because before that, in the use of all we have read. After all, one noun is here, but here all is functioning as a subject. All is functioning as a subject. So that's why I have checked 4 books. All are good. So again here we have our next one. All is good. Here what? Sorry. Wait a moment. I will share all that is discussed. Wait a moment. I will share all that is discussed. So what is the rule here? What is the rule here? Think. Try to think why these 2 sentences contain are but the last 2 sentences contain is. What is the reason behind it? So very simple. Without wasting time, let's write direct rule. If all is used for people or number, then it is always plural. If all is used for people or number, so you can see here players, people, so that's why this all is used for the players. It is people, so that's why R is used. Second one is here or number, 4 books, so number of book, so that's why all is used here and R is used here. It is used for the number, that's why R. So if all is used for people or number, then it is always plural. But when it means all, but when all is used for thing, then it is always singular. See here, all is good means everything is good. So thing, for thing it is used. All is good, everything is used. Wait a moment, I will share all that is discussed. So discuss things. What is discussed? Things. So that's why here all, and for that is used. So what is the rule? If all is working as a subject in a sentence, then consider that, be careful whether it is used for the person, number or thing. If it is used for the person, then definitely plural. If it is used for the number, then again definitely it will be for the what? It will be for it means that plural will be there. But if that all is used for thing, then remember that singular. How will be singular? For example, if you are asked a question exam, here the question is all good. Yes, and you have given option is am are. So all good it is given there. You have option is am are. Definitely am will not be there. Next one is there. From this sentence, it is not clear that whether all is used for the thing or number or human means people. So is also can be, are also can be. All is good, it means they're talking about thing. All are good, it means they're talking about people. Understood? Talking about number. So if in exam such type of question is asked, only the half of this type of question is asked, you can use either singular or the plural verb, because here from this sentence it is not clear that whether it is used for the thing or number or person. Okay, now come to next one. Phone number. See here, Ram or Gita is playing. Ram or Gita is playing. Hari or Sam. Hari or Sam was selected. He or she is accused of breaking rule. So see here, another 3 example I have written here. Copy this. Ram or Gita is playing. Ram or Gita is playing. Hari or Sam was selected. He or she is accused for breaking rules. See here, in all 3 sentences, what is common? See here, Ram, Gita, Hari, Sam, he, she. Yes, Ram, Gita, Hari, Sam, he, she. See here, the combination of subject, combination of noun and pronoun. Okay. Ram. Yes. Okay. See here. Ram, singular. Gita, singular. Hari, singular. Sam, singular. He, singular. She, singular. You can see here, before or and after or, both side what is there? Singular noun and pronoun are used. Yes, before or after or, before and after, both side what is used there? Singular noun and singular pronouns are used there. Then as a result, what we have seen is, was, is, what is it? It is also singular, it is also singular, it is also singular, because we know that yes plus yes and p plus p. So if it is singular, then verb must be singular, because we have to follow this rule, yes plus yes and p plus p. So what is the rule here? Right here, if two singular noun if two singular nouns are, if two singular nouns or pronouns are joined using or, then singular verb is used. Remember, with or have other rule also, but here what I am talking about, pay attention here. Singular nouns or pronouns. If two singular nouns are added using or, then what is used? Singular verb is used. It is only I am talking about singular nouns and singular pronouns. Understood? Singular nouns and singular pronoun. Okay. I am talking about only singular noun and singular pronoun. Okay. This topic is very important, so that's why I am teaching you very slowly. Yes. 2 rules only in 2 days. So practice is try to make more sentences using the rule. Is that clear? So how much you will practice? Yes, the more you practice, the more confidence level will increase, and you will be more clear about subject verb agreement. Okay, so only this much for today. Next class I will come with the next rules related with the subject verb agreement. Till then, stay home, stay safe, have a good day. Thank you.